I don't know. The sun isn't totally going away. Part of my chair is already in the shade. I'm just here doing my daily live stream thing that I do. Guys, how is this video? Does it look okay? Testing it all out. By the pool. Who's here? Reading. And this is kind of, people ask me, like, what do I do? This is what I do. I just sit here by the pool and enjoy life. So I'm reading 3 books right now. This is how I like to read books. I'll read a chapter of each and switch. It's part of my ADD. And I was reading Women's Bodies, Women's Wisdom, which is really good. And to kind of sum up this really big book, it talks about how different energy gets trapped in different areas of our body and can cause cancer, different things from different traumas, gets caught in different areas, and when their energy is not flowing, it doesn't work. And now I know you guys aren't into this stuff as much as I am. So I was like, I'm not going to read this to everybody today. Remember, I used to do those videos where I read to people, and then I thought, oh, I really, really want to make my garden pretty. So I grabbed this book, but then I thought, you know what the best book for you guys would be right now? The Comedy Bible. I think comedy is a great way to just like release everything, release different emotions, laugh, have fun with the world. And that's why I decided to bring out the comedy book to read. We got lots of people talking. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm just drinking some coffee. The sun is moving. Hopefully it's going to come out of this cloud and still hit me. It's pretty frustrating though. The sun goes down at like about 1 o'clock in my backyard. I need daylight savings. I really do. I need it. I definitely need it. All right, guys. The Comedy Bible. From stand-up to sitcom, the comedy writer's ultimate guide and how-to. Now, you guys know I love how-to things because I love to be inspired. I think inspiration is a big part of our daily lives. It's good to have something to inspire us. And yeah, I'm gonna, in memory of Gilda Radner, who made us all laugh and showed me what was truly important. You know, Gilda was an amazing comedian, and she actually died of cancer, which brings me back to this book. Anyone watching it, Women's Bodies, Women's Wisdom, and if you're a man, maybe we should look for a book like this for men, and how to clear the energy out of the different chakra systems. Favorite book, somebody asked me. I can't read your name, Kismet. I have a lot of favorites. I do. I have a lot of favorite books. I think Herman Hesse is definitely one of my all-time old famous writers, but Brian said, I love the shoot. Okay, here we go. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Great opening line. But unfortunately already been used. And thou shalt not steal material, especially from God. And then that's an entirely different kind of Bible, at least in most respects. What that Bible and this Bible have in common is wisdom. Want to learn how to love thy neighbor? Read that one. Want to learn how to make thy neighbor laugh? Read this one. This version of the Bible will show you how to discover your originality, craft it, and turn your sense of humor into a money-making comedy career. No joke. The Comedy Bible. Don't be funny without it. Well, guys, I'm really excited about this, and hopefully after we read this book, we'll get more tips on what's it called, how to do it. Let's see. I'm looking at some people. If guys, I am not pregnant. It's very rude to ask someone that, and if you ask me that, I will block you. Currently blocking anyone who asks me if I'm pregnant. You are now warned. It's very rude. I'm trying to lose weight, guys. I'm 113 pounds. Don't try to fat shame me. This is what I mean about body positivity. One Arm B said, why is it so bright there? I don't know. It's not even that bright outside. It's kind of shady right now. Maybe if I move the camera. I have no idea. Can barely see you. Can barely see you. Maybe if I go like this and back. Is that better? What about if I use a different camera? This is so weird, video. Let's see. Is this better? Is this camera better? Let me know, guys. Let me know. I don't think this is any better. Oh, boy. I don't know why it looks like this. I think maybe it has to do with Restream. Is that better? Hello, I can see you. All right. Getting back to the reading. All right. Some of the funniest people I know are waiting tables, cleaning houses, tempting in offices, and whining about their lack of success while less gifted comics and writers are making millions. Why not you? I don't know. I really don't know. No matter what your day job is now, you could be making a living doing comedy. Really? How? Let me know. If I read this book, will I make a living? Okay. All right. No matter what your day job is right now, you could be making a living doing comedy, although very seldom does really success come overnight. That is a good one. How much this book? I bought this book, I think, I got it at the Goodwill. So I think I paid like $2 for it. But I saw it and I was like, okay, guys, do me a favor. If anyone has stars, send me stars. It is cold. It's starting to cold. The clouds are blocking my sun right now, and it is 59 degrees here. I am just insane. Okay, even the best comics started out doing something else. Jay Leno started out as an auto mechanic. I didn't know that. The late, brilliant Sam Kinison was a Catholic priest before he started doing stand-up. Writer-producer Barry Kemp, Emmy-nominated TV writer of Taxi and producer-creator of The Newhart and Coach, started as an insurance salesman in Phoenix. Rodney Dangerfield was selling house paint before he became famous, which might be why he didn't get no respect. I don't get that. Was selling house paint before he became famous, which might be why he didn't get no respect. Do you guys understand that joke? I didn't get it. I didn't get the joke. Come on, sunshine. Ah, this stupid tree. This tree is in front of my house and it's blocking my sun. How many days in there here as maid night? All right, we might have to move this setup. I think we're going to move our setup, guys. How do you feel about this? That's his line. I know, I get it that it's his line, but all right. I'm very cold. The sun is not here any longer. Hold on. I'm going to have to move my setup over here. All right, guys. Hopefully I don't put the stuff into the pool. All right, guys, hold on. Hold on. We're moving the setup. Jeez. If I fall in the pool, I will cry right now. I could see that like going really super viral, like me walking with the camera and then falling in the pool. Okay, let's see. How does this look? Does this look okay? Hold on. Oh boy, there's a bunch of ants. Okay, guys. All right, getting the other setup. Okay, guys, sorry. All right. Oh, somebody sent me 200 stars. Thank you. Who sent me stars? Thank you, David Francis. Thank you. Thank you. My grandmother's name was Francis. It's a good name. All right. Here, let's do this. Oh, boy. How do I make this taller? Thank you, guys. Oh, 250 stars. Who sent me? Mike sent me stars. Thank you, Mike Miller. Okay. How do I make this taller? I think right here, maybe? Oh, boy. Is that better? Maybe if I stand like this. Okay. Here we go. Guys, sorry. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We are. Why does the camera look like this now? I don't understand. Is it the sun? Is this the sunlight? I think this is better this way. Oh boy. I might have to get a table. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you for all the stars. I need to get a table for my other thing because it's not high enough. Hold on. Tables. Okay, be right back. Okay. I got this at a thrift store and painted it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Is this better? I think this is a little better. Oh boy. This is not working. Sorry, everybody watching. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Somebody else said show. Oh boy. Guys, you ever feel like you're just a mess? Why is it so bright now? Oh, all right. Sorry, everybody. All right. Why is it so bright? Is this because of the sunlight? Does my Brillo camera not work in the sunlight? Hi. Welcome. All right. Maybe this way is better. I'm trying to figure out which lighting way is the best. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the the mini stream break. Sorry. Okay, wait, here. Hold on. Is that better? Is this better? This is a little better. No, like that. Oh boy. This is like a disaster. Shutter speed is off too. How do I fix that? How do I fix shutter speed? Oh boy. I don't know. Maybe if I just move backwards, that's a little better. What do you think? Moving backwards? Everybody's like, here. How do we look now? Is that better? All right. We're going to continue reading. Hopefully, too bright. There we go. That's a little better. What do you think? Okay. All right. Back to reading. Thank you, guys. All right. We're reading about comedy now. Because what better place than to read about comedy than online? Technical difficulties. I just did a whole physical comedy bit. But if I was really funny, I would have just fell into the cold, unheated pool. Guys, we're going to start a GoFundMe for a heated pool. Actually, I don't want to get a heated pool. I kind of want my coffee now. Because somebody, I read online, and somebody sent me 200 stars. Thank you, Mike Miller. Thank you so much. Somebody told me in California it costs $50 a day to heat your pool. So I was just like, you know what? I don't need that because I'm not here all the time, and I just see my roommates leaving it on and not just not caring, just being like, okay, we have this heat, we're just gonna leave it on for weeks or months at a time. Coffee. Okay, happiness is coffee, guys. All right. We're going back into this. All right. If you think you have a talent for making people laugh, there are a lot of opportunities for fun and profit just waiting for you. And a person can make it in the funny business without ever getting on stage. Comics express themselves in many different ways. Many, of course, do get on stage, acting and doing stand-up, but otherwise write sitcoms, screenplays, and songs, while others express themselves through cartoons, advertising, and more. People who know the craft of comedy writing are pursued and paid well for their talent. What do you think, guys? Damn, shout out for the top for all that and that hard work. Thank you, guys. Oh, and thank you, Harvey. Thank you, Harvey Edmonton. Thank you so much for the stars, guys. I appreciate you all. I do. It's great to get to hang out and read with you all by the pool. If anyone has a book they want me to read, you can send it to my P.O. box. I love reading. I do read often. So yeah. Okay. From politicians to manufacturers, everyone has gotten something to sell, and comedy sells its best. No wonder then that so many politicians have a staff of comedy writers working for them so that they don't become big jokes themselves. They know also that ideas presented with humor become the sound bites that make the 6 o'clock news. And of course, advertisers know that commercials that make a jaded TV announcer laugh will move more merchandise more effectively than any other method. Even Hallmark employs comedy writers to write their humorous cards. Hello. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What are your favorite books? We got this question before. Herman Hesse is one of my favorite authors, but love love reading all different things. Okay. Humor can even get you dates. Just look up the personal ads. Sense of humor is the #1 requirement of many people seeking a mate. But the big question is, how do you go from being one of the guys who gets drunk at parties and lights his farts to being a Jim Carrey who gets paid over $50 million a year to light his farts? After 10 years of running comedy workshops, coaching over 5,000 comics, and doing stand-up at thousands of events myself, I have developed an understanding of what it takes to be successful in comedy. And it isn't just luck, relatives in the business, or a boob job. These things may get you in the door, but they aren't going to make people laugh, unless, of course, it's a really bad boob job. What it takes to make it as a comic or a comedy writer is a combination of talent and craft. If you have a gift for comedy, then I can show you how to shape your gift into the sort of funny that will get you noticed and paid. The proof? After taking my 8-week course, many begin stand-up comics have been signed often after their first performance by some of the biggest and most powerful agents, managers, and studios. And some stand-up students who have gone on to become successful writers found that their scripts were more humorously and sold more easily because they could pitch funny. Of course, just as there are specific things you can do to make your career happen, there are also things that will kill. What is that? Oh, it's wind. I'm like, what is that noise? Like, is somebody here? That will kill and sabotage your success. This book will tell you which is which, believe me. I know, because I've done it all. The good, the bad, and the unfunny. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let's take a little break and talk in between reading. What do you think of this book, guys? Are you learning about being funny? Do you want me to read more about funny? I'm just having fun by the pool, sitting by my pool, enjoying the beautiful sun of California. Thank you guys for giving me coins. If anyone has an Amazon Prime account, please go follow me on Twitch. It is free to follow me if you have a Prime account, so would appreciate it. I'm just saying. Oh, I got some stars. Thank you, Brian Fisher, for the stars. Thank you. I love the stars. Very, very grateful for the stars. Oh my goodness. And Brian Fisher sent 400 stars. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. So excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. All right. Let's get back to the reading. About me. I've been very fortunate to make a living doing what I love most, comedy. She worked a 9-to-5 teaching theater for 2 years at a private boys' school. She's made a living performing, writing, and teaching comedy. She did clubs and television shows. She was on the Tube every week. She produced and wrote TV shows. All right. All right. Talented people need guidance if they are to demystify the creative process, get out of their way, and own their success and make a living. The Comedy Bible is an instructional guide aimed not only at showing you how to express your humor, but also at guiding you to pay attention to your ideas so that others discover you too. If you're going to succeed, you have to learn how to discover your talent and how to exploit it. Rather than wait to be discovered, the Comedy Bible you'll learn how to hone your persona, master your craft, and be able to meet the demands of success. How to stop waiting for that agent to come into your life and instead to make it happen, how to market yourself, how to take your talent and career into your own hands and put your comedy vision out there in a powerful way. This is the kind of book I wish I had when I started out, because the pathways to success doesn't have to be a secret. Ooh, all right. Let's see. Should I do some working out in between all this? I feel like I should. I feel like I should be doing like planks in between every chapter, just so I can get fit. All right, 1. Oh, thank you for the 200 stars, whoever sent them. All right. Okay. Trying to go off, fix my shirt. All right. And ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, 40. All right, in between like every so often, I'm gonna work out a little bit just to keep my blood flowing, keep the reading interesting. That's what I normally do. I read and work out just because I am not a huge fan of working out. I don't know if you guys know this. I know I put a thing up on YouTube, and rather than my comedy videos, people were like, "We miss your workout videos." And it's just so hard for me to be consistent. It is so hard. Growing up, guys, I used to be a professional dancer, so I worked out every day, hours upon hours a day. And because I did it for a living, now I'm like, unless I'm getting paid, I don't want to do it. Shout out to you, Onzi. Onzi, you're a mod on here. Am I in just chatting? Let me know. All right. We're going to go back into the reading. Oh, no, Brian. Oh my goodness. Send me, Brian, so much love. I had it 2 weeks ago, I think, about now. And it wasn't that bad, thank God. But yeah. Oh, I'm in the pools section? I didn't know there was a pools section on here, Onzi. That's pretty cool. That's pretty funny. Getting off of work now. Mind over body. All right. We're going through this book. Part 1, warm up. Is there any hope for you? Here we go. A comedy career is not for everybody. It's one thing to be funny, to be the funny dentist, able to get your patients through their most excruciating moments, and quite another to have a career in comedy. Let's face it, it's harder when the audience isn't on laughing gas. In this part, you will take tests to find out what fields of comedy best suit you. Learn to collect and organize your ideas to get started and discover how to get beyond the fear that can stop you in your tracks. Do you guys have that fear? I get scared sometimes. You know, it's very intimidating to turn on this camera and talk to a bunch of strangers. I definitely feel that, but you know what? I guess in real life, it's more scary to talk to real people than to talk to people on the computer, because I feel like, I don't know. Somebody else says, where else is, anyway, it's bright today. It's so bright. It's bright and it's beautiful. Guys, do me a favor, like this video. Make sure you like it, share it. Help me do social media so I can pay for my house, please. Because obviously my comedy career is not, that's why I'm reading a book. It's not paying my bills right now. And I don't want to get a side job. So I was thinking about it though. My friend, I want to freeze my eggs. So I want to get better health insurance. I know this is like the weirdest thing to talk about. So apparently, I don't think I can talk. I don't want to talk about it where you can get the good health insurance, but there are certain jobs that will give you better health insurance that will pay for it. So I've been looking. Anyway, I don't know why I started telling you my business. Comedy workshop part 2. Oh, thank you so much, Jason. Thank you. Helping you pay for your house. Thank you. I got this expensive house, guys. I don't know why I did. It was an impulse buy. It was an impulse buy. But it's beautiful. It's really pretty. It's so like, I don't know why it's so like bright, this camera. I don't know if I moved it. Let's see. All right. Anyway. All right. Part 3. Funny money. Here we go. By the time you read health insurance is most important. I have health insurance, but it sucks. It sucks. They don't cover anything. And it's like every time I go to the doctor, it's still $70. And I think I pay like $800 a month. It's the worst. But the problem is because I'm always traveling, I wanted to get insurance that was good everywhere. So anyway, by the time you read this part, you will have an act or a script or some piece of comedy material in development. Now it's time to get out of the house, present yourself and your material to others who are in the position to appreciate your work. Showbiz is business. So here you will find tips from the stars on how they carved out successful careers in comedy. It's nice that your drinking buddies think you're funny, but wouldn't it be funnier and lots more lucrative if the entire state of New York thought so as well? It's time that you were not the world's best kept secret. So let's begin. Ooh, part 1. Warm up. Is there any hope for you? What do you want to be when you grow up? When adults ask kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? They're just looking for clues themselves. Ooh. Should we do some more working out right now? I feel like we should do like some working out. Where did the sun go? Is the sun already gone? So now it is 2 o'clock and there's no sun. This tree is really the bane of my existence in front of my house. I hate this tree. It's cold. Anyway, I'm like, do I get up and start working? Tempted impulse to give you all my money. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Jason. Hey, Lauren. What's up, Tommy? How are you? I'm just sitting here trying to motivate. I'm getting upset. Somebody said reading Rainbow. Oh, let's take a look. Thank you. I like that, Jacob. I like that a lot. A guide. Interesting. A guide to being a star. That's a good name for a book. Can I use that? Or is it already taken? All right, let's see. If I back up, will you see me? If I go here, wait, I got to move the camera. Do some squats. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to do probably 50 because I haven't been working out at all. 2, 3. And everyone's been asking me if I'm pregnant, and I'm not. So I'm 113 pounds. I don't get it. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I like brownies. 19, 20 and chocolate. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I'm going to have to move the computer again. It's in the shade. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay. I'm just waiting for the sun to come back where I was sitting, so I don't have to move my whole setup. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 5, 6, 47, 48, 49, 50. We should start doing this every day. And then I'll take before and after photos And you guys can let me know, like, do I look better? Somebody's like, all right, gonna move the camera now. Here, guys, hold on. Hold on. We're moving the camera again. Hopefully it works this time. Like, this is ridiculous. All right. All right, do you see me? Ooh, it's so bright over here. Hold on. I gotta get my sweater to sit on. All right, guys, sorry for the commercial break. Why does it look so bright? What is going on? What do you think, guys? How is my lighting? Hello, Lauren. Thank you. Here. Why is it so bright? This way is better? That way is definitely better. Here we go. Jeez. This is really... I'm sorry, guys, for the lack of lighting. I need like a assistant again. I no longer have one. I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I don't need an assistant. I need to just break. Oh, somebody said, Jason said, it's snowy, 20 degrees where I am, and she's at her pool. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Anyway, guys. Just hanging out. Enjoying the sunshine of the day. How are you all? I watched an interesting movie yesterday. You guys ever seen something about meeting? Is it called Meeting Philip Morris with Jim Carrey? He's such a good actor. Oh my God, he is a genius. I mean, I don't know him as a person, but as an actor, he must be. I mean, he was so good in that because, like, I believed him. I believed how crazy he was. Anyway, guys, we're sitting by the pool, and it's beautiful out. I'm just enjoying my backyard, reading a book, enjoying the sun. Charles said he's right here. What, Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey, where is he? I know he's in LA somewhere. Such a great actor. What is that noise? There's definitely, like, it kind of creeps me out. There's definitely animals that, like, live in these bushes back here. I'm trying to save up. I think so I don't have to have roommates anymore. I want to do an ADU somewhere, but it's very expensive. So I have to figure that out. And then I was going to do my floors, but I'm like, I mean, I don't really mind. I mean, I guess I do mind the bad carpets. There's like something in the trees back there. Is it a giant squirrel? I saw all these posts about like blood-eating squirrels, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Stay away from me, squirrels. Okay. All right. There are a lot of ways to make a living from comedy. You can perform it, write it, or manage it. From the list below, check which ones you are interested in or thinking you're good at. Okay. Stand-up comic. Depending on the quality of your act, you can work at comedy clubs, hotels, concert venues, colleges, or corporate meetings, on cruise ships, at open mics, or at your Aunt Thelma's 80th birthday party. I don't think that's for me. I don't think stand-up is for me. I tried it a few times. Wasn't really my cup of tea. Got really nervous. I don't know. Stand-up was a lot. Stand-up was definitely a lot. But I'm much better like on a live stream. Improviser. Sketch TV shows such as SNL and Mad TV scout improvisers from improv troupes such as Second City in Chicago and Toronto and Groundlings in Los Angeles, as well as improv festivals, Austin, Texas, Montreal, Canada. I think I'm good at improv. Definitely. Improvisers are in demand for acting in TV commercials, as well as for voiceover work, feature animation, and game shows. Hi, everybody. Hi. Commercial actor. Funny people who can add sizzle to ad copy are cast in high-paying TV commercials. Voice-over performer. Comedy timing and technique are required in this field, which needs comics to add funny character voices to cartoons, TV commercials, and funny animations. I don't think I'm really a voiceover person. Guys, the sun keeps moving and it's very frustrating. I'm like, how can I get more sun in this backyard? That's what I have to figure out. Hi, what's up, review guy from England? How are you? Welcome. Thank you guys for sharing, liking, commenting, being a part of the channel. Make sure you comment on my last ones. For some reason, my channels have been kind of dead. I don't know why, but if you guys want to do me a solid, just, like, comment, and maybe you'll get suggested my videos more often. You can hang out and watch me work out and read. Warm up for TV shows. I think Brad used to do this. Most TV shows hire a comic to warm up the live studio audience before and during the taping of TV shows and infomercials. Radio comedy. Funny song parodies. Oh, it's the wind. Like, what is that noise? It's scary. Funny song parodies turned unknown Weird Al Yankovic into a famous and rich man. Radio stations buy pre-recorded song parodies, impersonations, and other comedy bits produced by small production houses that specialize in creating this type of material. That's how I got known on the Key of Awesome. Yeah. Oh, somebody said your marketing isn't appealing. What do you mean? What's not appealing about my marketing? Let me know. Radio talk show hosts. As more talk shows fill the AM and FM airwaves, radio producers are turning to comics to keep their listeners laughing and listening. Cruise ship entertainer. Imagine doing your act for your grandmother. That's the kind of act you need to work cruise ships. If you've got 4 different 20-minute clean sets and don't mind living with your audience for a few weeks, then this could be for you. Corporate humorist. If you can make people laugh with clean material, then entertaining at corporate events might be your thing. Very good. All right. We're going to have you been in a comedy movie? Yes, I have. Go to imdb.com/Lauren Francesca. I've been in a bunch of comedy movies. Very, very cool. All right. Let's do some planks, guys. Should I do more planks? Let's get physical. All right, guys. So this is something. Here, wait. Let me see. Let me back up a little more. I'm going to do 100 of these. 2, 3. Hope you're doing them with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding my stomach in at the same time. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, guys. Hi. Now, now just doing a plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Hello. I feel like backing up so I can be in the sun again. Should I back up a little more? Maybe. I think I need to back up more. so I could be in the sun now. And now I move again, just a little bit. All right. All right. Back in the sun, reading about comedy, the comedy Bible. Because, you have to be funny. You have to learn to laugh at yourself. Okay. Customized stand-up material. Some stand-up comics who perform supplement their income by writing for others. And then there are those funny people who never have done stand-up themselves, but who write for others, such as funny man Bruce Valanche, who writes for Bette Midler and the Academy Award show. TV sitcoms. Comics are hired to staff sitcoms or develop sitcoms for stand-up comics who have a development deal. Most of the successful sitcoms are based on stand-up comedy acts. Stand-up comics Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld became billionaires when they turned their stand-up acts into one of the most successful shows ever, Seinfeld. Yay, Larry David. Larry David's awesome. All right, guys. We are just here. Somebody said, take the pain in the... something about the face. I can't read the comments from so far away. I didn't feel like moving, you guys, because of the sun. Punch up. TV and film producers hire comics for the important job of punching up or adding laughs to a script. Screenwriting and directing. Comedy directors often start their careers with live performances. Betty Thomas started in an improv troupe and went on to direct features such as The Brady Bunch Movie. Tom Sadek wrote of Patch Adams' Liar Liar and the Nutty Professor. Actually started out in my stand-up workshop. 2 years later, he directed his first feature, Ace Ventura. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, poor George is banging on the door. He's not happy about me being out here. Literary writing. Funny can also translate into books, magazine articles, and newspaper columns. George Carlin turned his unused stand-up material into the book Brain Droppings. Comedy director, screenwriter Nora Ephron, You've Got Mail, Sleepless in Seattle, wrote short, funny magazine pieces that later became a popular book, Mixed Nuts. Dave Barry expressed his funny in a national syndicated of column and in books. All right, guys, lots of comedy tips here. Ooh, I got bug bites. I think there's mosquitoes biting me. Or ants. There's ants on me. Get off, ants. Get off. Anyway, also, guys, I have a Depop store. Not sure if you want to, if anyone wants to buy girls' clothes or knows girls who need clothes, but I have been doing a lot of vintage clothing, gathering and collecting. If anyone wants to buy my stuff on Depop, check it out. Really cool. I think it's just I Want My Lauren on Depop. But yeah, here we are, hanging out, loving you all. I think I'm going to move this closer so I can see the comments, because right now you're kind of further away. I was hoping that the sun would come back. What are your New Year's resolutions? To be more organized, but I feel like that's my resolution every year, my organization. I'm like, I want to be more organized. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. And we're back. And I'm itchy. I'm itchy. Hello. Is your spacesuit on sale? Oh my goodness. No, I'm not selling my spacesuit. How much should I sell Space Girl's outfit for? I'd have to buy a new one in that case. Maybe we can revamp her character. What are you reading? The Comedy Bible. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Back to it. Getting back to it. All right. Development and producing. Funny ideas often translate into projects for TV and film. Paul Rubens' character, Pee Wee Herman, started out as a character in an improv show at the Groundlings. It turned into an HBO special, 2 featured films, and an award-winning children's TV series. Animation writing. All major studios. I had a comment there, but I held it. Let me see. Well, you need to know where the space belt is if you want to sell it. Thanks for calling me out, Steve. I did a photo shoot with my friend Steve Zarita in Space Girl's outfit, and I lost Space Girl's belt. It's probably in my storage somewhere, or it could be in New York too. Ooh, the lights I hung up yesterday are all over the place. All right. All major studios looking for funny people to write and punch up their TV and feature animation projects. Irene Michi began as a comedy writer, writing comedy material for Lily Tomlin. Now she works for Disney Animation and was a screenwriter of The Lion King. Oh, wow, that's a big one. She wrote The Lion King? Wow. She's definitely has a lot of money. Here, wait, maybe this is better lighting. What do you think? Is my lighting better now? I think this is better. Internet work. Because a good laugh can stop an internet surfer at a website company such as Excite, Yahoo, and AOL. They hire comics with catchy things. I just got a text, but I missed what it said. So if you're my friend and you just text me, I'm sorry. I looked at the comments for a second and then I was like, oh, wait, text message, and then gone. Okay, speech writing. Many CEOs and politicians turn comedy writers to provide sound bites so they get noticed, win over their audiences, and don't get stuck with their foot in their mouth. I know what they say about me, that I'm so stiff that racks buy their suits off me. Al Gore, written by Mark Katz. That's kind of funny. I don't think a lot of these jobs are not for me. The title of the book is The Comedy Bible, guys, that we're reading, and it is by Judy Carter. It's basically how to make a living doing comedy and review guy. I know you do review videos. This type of book is really good for anyone because in life, everyone needs to know how to be funny or how to see funny or how to deliver funny. Whether if it's you're on a date or in real life, just talking to somebody. You know, if you can make people laugh, you're halfway there. You make people smile, it's just you're already winning. Winning. Marketing comedy. Merchandising. Funny ideas can turn into funny products such as pet rocks, screensavers, or greeting cards. Skylar Thomas, who started writing jokes in my class, put his jokes on t-shirts. They became major sellers, and now he runs a multi-million $10 company called Don't Panic with stores nationwide. Ad copy. Who do you think writes those funny bits and ads that get your attention? Comedy writers. Most relationships don't last as long as the LA Marathon, LA Billboard. Managing and booking. Many agents and managers started by putting shows together for themselves and ended up booking others. Right now, of course, you don't need to make a commitment to any specific comedy field. Actually, no matter which field of comedy you are interested in at the start of this book, be open to the possibility of shifting winds. You might be totally committed to performing stand-up until someone offers you a $50,000 a year job writing funny ads for toilet cleaners. It could happen. It could. You might start off thinking you want to be a stand-up comic and end up discovering that a lot of the ideas can work as sitcoms. Billy Ryback started out doing stand-up at the Improv at $25 a night, and now he produces comedy TV shows making millions. Conan O'Brien and Gary Shandling were both sitcom writers before they became comedy stars. In 1978, David Letterman was a joke writer for Jimmy Dynamite Walker. The Zucker brothers and Jim Abrams, who created and directed the movie Airplane, Naked Gun, and Ghost, began their fields in a comedy improv troupe in Madison, Wisconsin called Kentucky Fried Theater. And then there's Gary Coleman, who started off as a comedy actor starring in his own sitcom and ending up as a security guard. Go figure. The various fields of comedy can morph into one another. Sometimes a comic's act becomes the basis for a sitcom. Roseanne, right? Or a screenplay becomes a sitcom. MASH, Suddenly Susan. Even jokes have become merchandise. Rosie O'Donnell's Slingshot toy has sold over 2 million units. Oh, wow. Go, Rosie. Oh, my goodness. See, now look, the sun is back over there where we were sitting before. This is crazy. This is nuts. How did you come across this book? I was at a thrift store and I saw it there. I always try to look for interesting books at thrift stores. It's fun. It's definitely fun. Somebody said, I became a stand-up comic thanks to United Airlines. I started off as a funny magician working at the Magic Castle in Hollywood. I levitated celery, saw a man in half, and performed a death-defying escape from my grandmother's girdle. United Airlines changed the course, oh God, in my career. Where is this? There was a feather that flew towards me and I got scared for a second. Sorry guys, it totally distracted me. But where did the sun go? Do I have to move now? Now what time is it? Guys, the sun path in my life is so weird. It is 2:30 and we have moved around about 5 different times for this live stream. You still never been to the Magic Castle, Steve? When you coming back? But COVID is crazy. When you come back, we'll go. I then ranted about all the humiliations of my life and the laughs got bigger. And before I knew it, my 20-minute set ended. It was then that I learned the biggest lesson about comedy. Truth is funny and shows up when your luggage doesn't. I became a stand-up comic because why schlep around a bunch of props when people will pay you just for your ideas? Recently, I've added to my work schedule by doing funny motivational speaking at Fortune 500 companies. Who knew? The bottom line is, funny people are not limited to one field of comedy, and many of them overlap. Right now, you don't need to know what you want to know when you grow up. All you need is your sense of humor, but first, let's make sure you have one. The right stuff. Do you have what it takes? Ooh. Do you guys have what it takes to be funny? Let me know. Let me know. It's Gary Shanley. Did I say it wrong? Oh, all right. Should I move? Should we go to where it's more sunny? It's cold. It's cold now. It's very cold. Guys, thank you so much for the stars. I really appreciate you all that sent me stars. If you have an Amazon account, an Amazon Prime account, you can sub to me on Twitch for free. It's I Want My Lauren on Twitch. And I appreciate anyone who supports me on YouTube or other platforms. Any supporters. I appreciate you all. I do. Did I crack you up during your podcast? Of course. Guys, this is crazy. The sun is now back where we started. Why? I do motivational speeches at apathy conventions. Move to the roof. That's a good idea. You know what, though? It's not sunny up there. I want to build a balcony for sure, but it's still, there's the sun blocking it. Maybe over there, if I built something, it would be good. I don't know. There's no sun. There is no sun. Great to see you outside. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good idea. Maybe I got to just redo the roof. Redo the roof so it's sunny there. What are your thoughts? Are you thinking about doing any online courses? I do. I take an online acting class. Right now, no. I'm surprised you don't have a balcony, honestly. Stephen, I'm working on that. I'm working on it. I definitely want to get a balcony. It's just everything is so expensive. It's so expensive. All right, let's do some planks. All right, more planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Holding my stomach in. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, guys. Wow. So I like to, I think I'm going to have to move. That's how, I'm like, is this sun coming back? As soon as I move, I know the sun's going to come back. I know it's just going to come right back to where we were. And my computer is almost dead anyway, so The live stream might end suddenly. But yeah, somebody said class clown much. I really wasn't. I was very shy in class. Make Carlos marry an old millionaire. That would be amazing if Carlos. But I think he would buy his own house then. I don't think Carlos would marry an old millionaire. Carlos is one of those people who's like, it has to be for love. I'm like, come on, Carlos. Anyway, I'm just sitting by the pool now. Yeah. What is the weather in Cali? It's 45 degrees in Texas. I think it's like 59. So it's still pretty cold, but in the sun, it's really nice. Just when the sun goes away, it's like, oh my God, I feel the cold. No, somebody said, laugh out loud, no charger outside, of course. Yeah, I don't have a charger outside. You know what I could have done? I could plug my computer into the Christmas lights. I wonder if that would work because they have those little like plugs on them because the closest plug is by the house. Yeah, I don't have plugs like all the way back here. Maybe that's, 55 degrees in LA, says Google. Yep, that's what it is. In the sun, though, it feels much warmer. Maybe that's why I'm still coughing because I'm sitting outside in a bikini when it's 55 degrees. But when the sun is on me, it's not bad. It's really not bad. And it's good to be in motion, definitely. And so this is what I do every day. I'll read a little bit and then I'll do some squats, read a little bit, do some sit-ups, do some planks. Normally I just play music when I do that. I like Arcade Fire or different kind of, alt radio stations. But I'm just sitting here. Thank you guys for being so supportive and sweet to me. And I'm excited to get this going early. I do have I have another bag of clothes. I have one more bag of clothing to unbox. Somebody wrote me back today. I had wrote like a bunch of people online for the free clothes, and somebody wrote me back today. They're like, I guess I was like third on the list, and they're like, oh, they're like 3 people didn't show up. Do you want to grab all these clothes? And I was just like, oh, I can't. I just can't. I think I'm like messing up my washing machines from all the clothes. And I just have no use for them. Like the small clothes that fit me are really good, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There's too many. I have too much clothes, guys. But I've donated a bunch, which is good. I'm very worried about my friend in New Jersey. I still haven't heard from her. My friend who runs a thrift store there. So please keep praying for her. I've been calling and texting her. Her phone is off. Oh, thank you so much, James Foley. Thank you. You're so sweet for the stars. I'm just really worried. I'm very worried about her. So hopefully she's okay. I'm waiting for the sun to come back. What time is it now? Oof, it's cold. It's 2:38. Oh, Play My Cousin by Chris Daughtry. I don't have music out here right now. It's just me in the pool. It's just me and my 80 in Miami. Oh, I think I'm going to go to Miami, guys. All right, I'm going to go back and do some squats. Here, it's kind of sunny here. Do you see me? 1, not really. 2, 3. It's so 4. It's so shady. 5. Come on, son. 6, 7. This dead bug? No. 3:24. Hold on, guys. See, a dead bug. Is it a dead bug? I want to save it. Oh, be okay. Be okay. Are you okay? Hopefully you can be alive now. I always get so sad when bugs jump into my pool. I'm like, why were you doing that? Why did you do that? Why did you jump into the pool, bug? Oh, Glenn said, I like day streaming. What's your Instagram? It's I want my Lauren, the same as all my other socials. I want my Lauren. And then I have a private one called Goddess of Comedy. I guess you should be at the 90 position. Very funny. Okay. Hello. Go to the front of the house. You know, I would go to the front of my house, but then my neighbors would think I was insane. They already probably think I'm pretty insane, so yeah. Anyway, bugs be so weird, right? Like, why are you trying to drown in my pool? Don't jump in the water. Like, what are you thinking? Like, there's a lot of water. I guess they weren't thinking. Ugh, life. Cold. All right, should we go back to reading a little bit? Very cold now. Like, it's freezing. Lauren, I love you. I am watching from Bangladesh. Hi. What's up, Bangladesh? Guys, do me a favor and share this. Can you share this, please? Everyone share this. Everyone like this. If you have an Amazon account, Steve Zarita, I think you have an Amazon account. Go follow. Give me that sub on Twitch, please. Help me grow my Twitch page. I'm trying to become a professional gamer by, reading books in my bikini. Is it working? Is this how you do it? Because when I look on Twitch, there's just a bunch of girls sitting by the pool reading books. Or no, they're not reading books. They're just sitting by the pool. So I thought it would be a fun twist if I could read a book. I'm hoping others follow my lead and give super chat. Thank you, Jason Gates. You're so sweet. Yes, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the stars. Thinking warm thoughts. That's what we're doing. We're meditating and thinking warm thoughts right now. Hoping that the sun comes back. But I'm tracking the sunlight. Oh no. I'm on 7% on my computer, so it might just shut off. Hopefully it is okay. Hopefully it is okay. Oh, should I just end this? It's so cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. Okay. The right stuff. Do you have what it takes? Ooh, do you guys have what it takes to be funny? I think you're doing it wrong. It's so easy to fall in love with you. You're so down to earth with the gift of gab. Thank you. I try. Review guy said, have you ever been to Mexico? Yes, I have. One of my good friends, though, died in Mexico a few months ago. So I've just been, I don't want to go for a while. I was supposed to visit him there and I didn't go. And I'm just, yeah. Okay. Some people, no matter how hard they try, they just aren't funny. It takes a certain disposition to do comedy. So how do you know if you have the right stuff? How do you know? How do you know if he really loves me? Guys, if you have any stars, please give them to me. Please. The yuck factor. Circle the answers that best you describe. Do you think that you're funnier than most of the schmucks you see on TV? Some of them, not most of them, because I mean, I like Jim Carrey and like really famous people. Every time you open your mouth, does an inner voice say, you should be writing this down? Yes, all the time. I'm always writing stuff down. Are you jealous of everyone who makes a living from comedy? Well, sometimes. I'm not going to admit that. I'm not going to admit it. Could you think of funny jokes even at a funeral? Yes. Do you ever think that you are the only sane one in your crazy family? No, I'm definitely not sane. Definitely not. When you get angry, do you get funny? All right. Anyway, there are all these yes and no's, but they don't have like a thing. All right. Let's see. You are as funny as you think. Where is the sun? And why is it not coming back to us, guys? Why? I'm so cold. I am so cold. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a little break. Even more from France. What's up, France? How are you? I'm just going to remind you guys again, if you have a Twitch account and an Amazon Prime account, do me a favor. Make sure you sub there. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. I'm going to put my sweater on now because I'm really getting cold. It's getting very chilly. Very, very chilly. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. Hi. Oh, I'm cold. You get up the bike or the hose and you hope you don't fall down. You know what I need? I need like a hose. I don't know, Steve, I know you're very like thrifty. I need like a thing that like rolls your hose, but I want like a cute one. I'm trying to find a cute one. Any tips, guys? I find stand up on TV lacking. Yeah, stand up on TV is weird. It just doesn't have that same energy as like watching it at a club, except Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is amazing. What's up, Bibsmont? Rants. Yes. Guys, the computer might die. We're at 3%. So if it does, I love you. Thank you for subscribing. Please share this everywhere that you can. What else? Give me super chats if you have extra money, or what is it? Stars on Facebook. Sub to me on Twitch with your Amazon Prime thing. I'm just wrapping up my day, and it's cold. How's mommy? She's okay. My mom is good. I miss my parents in New York. Those are hard to find that are pretty and reliable. Nice. Is it too cold to swim? It's like 59 degrees, so it's pretty cold. And I don't have a heater. Paint the hose roller pink. Oh, that's a good idea, James Foley. Because I have the pink paint and the blue paint here, so maybe pink would be good. That's a good idea. The sun will come out tomorrow. Love you, yes, bye. But yeah, I don't know if I should get one of the ones that like you put into the ground with like a stake or whatever, because you should get a shrinking homes. You know, I have one of those shrinking homes and they got holes all in it for some reason. So I was very annoyed about that, Steve. It didn't work out good. What time is it where you are? It's almost 3:00. Somebody said build a fire. I should build a fire. That would be fun. I'm just sitting by the pool, guys. And it's beautiful out. It's very pretty out. I had to put my sweater on though because it's about 59 degrees here. So that happened. And I hear my wind chimes. I have a lot of my wind chime collection here is pretty epic. Whenever I go to an estate sale, I just buy a wind chime. It's my thing. Get a gardener. I have one that's great. I have a gardener. Oh wait, is that a kind of hose? Like I have a gardener. He comes. Like he misses though a lot. And I think it's, you know what, he gets annoyed because I have a lot of bushes back here. So somebody said, saw a guy return one of those shrinking hoses. Oh, thank you, Jason Gates. Thank you so much for the $3. You're so sweet. So sweet, guys. Thank you for sharing. Guys, do me a favor. After this stream is live, please comment on the YouTube video too. I want my Lauren. Trying to bring my YouTube back. It was my first thing that I had on social media. So if you can just go on there and like give it some likes, give it some comments, give it some love. Be like, I listened to you and I heard you, Lauren. I'm trying to help you get back into this algorithm. And I can't take the algorithm. When was the last time you had Jollibee? Oh my God, I got to go to Jollibee. I think it was when I went there with my friend Mamie. I should go again though. Have you ever been to South Carolina? Yes. After I drove there, like in between North Carolina, after I went to South Carolina, it was really good. It was really fun. Very pretty in South Carolina. I like driving to Florida. It's a fun trip. I got these at the 99-cent store. What do you think? Are they cute? Just sitting in my backyard, chilling out, thinking about life, wishing the sun was. There's this giant tree in front of my house, and I realized that this is why my sun is not working. It's a beautiful tree, though. I am nervous it's going to fall. Somebody said, now I want pineapple juice. That sounds good. 1% on the computer, guys. I love you so much. It's like the ticking time, whatever. Make sure you go to my Facebook after. I want my Lauren on Facebook. We're streaming there too. I'm streaming everywhere. Just follow me everywhere. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. And yeah, I got them. They were 50% off at the dollar store. Aren't they cool? I always like, if stores are going out of business, I always go and just like stock up. I got my sister so many Christmas presents from the dollar store. Don't tell her. She doesn't want. Oh no, low battery. My phone is dying now too. We're in a pickle, guys. There's no more charge left. If the power went out, I would be in so much trouble right now. I would have nothing to do.